Hey all, and welcome back for another round of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Today we're checking out a bunch more Star Wars The Clone Wars episodes, namely the first 3 episodes of its second season. We have Holocron Heist, Cargo of Doom, and Children of the Force. These were all once again commissioned by Xehanauto, so thank you for your continued support, mate. If you guys need help syncing stuff up, check the video description, there's plenty of information there. So here we go with the first episode of this batch, Holocron Heist, Season 2, Episode 1, in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, bit more Star Wars, The Clone Wars.
We're in it now. The Cad Bane arc.
Ooh.
I love this. This is where this season 2 is where the Clone Wars got good. Not to say that season 1 didn't have really good episodes, but there were quite a few weaker bits in there. It kind of dragged at times. Budget was a little more limited. This is where they really got to cut loose, and do some really great things.
I mean, I don't begrudge a series for having a bit of a shaky start in its first season. You know, God knows shows I love went down that path before improving, and in some cases degrading, but that's not my opinion. But yeah, this is definitely a seeming improvement on the first season, even just in terms of animation so far.
Oh yeah, because the first season again was this was 3D shows, this kind of stuff was expensive.
Yeah.
But so Lucas, obviously, like I've said before, Lucas basically funded the show out of pocket. But after the first season proved a success, they got to get even more money.
Pew, 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 pew.
If you haven't watched Clone Wars and you want to start, I would suggest not watching, because don't watch the first few episodes, and don't watch I wouldn't suggest watching the movie either. It's pretty weak, even though that's technically where it started. I think to really just get a taste of Clone Wars going from start to finish, in terms of broadcast order, I would say start with the first Grievous arc in season 1.
Okay.
With the new destroyer from the Separatists that they have to hunt down.
Okay.
Yeah. The first arc of Clone Wars season 1 is really weird. I don't know why they chose to start with it. It's a Yoda focused arc.
Huh. Sorry, I was just taking that in while I read this Collider article on essential episodes to watch before season 7. They list Ambush and Rookies from the first season.
Yes, that's very important. Rookies is pretty important, because Rookies is the earliest episode you should watch. But actually, I watched it after a bunch of season 1 episodes, because that's the first episode to feature Domino Squad. Which so I watched it with a friend. We watched that before we watched the follow-ups to those characters, which are in season 3.
Man, I'm glad we both love Star Wars.
Yeah, they really played around with chronology in this series, which I really like.
It's kind of an anthology season for the most part, isn't it? Well, series.
Series, yeah. Well, for the most part, as the seasons progress, so does the timeline. But there are bits and pieces where standalone arcs or episodes in seasons 3 or 4 or 2 will take place will take place around the movie, or before the movie, sometimes after.
Oh, she's being a tricky Padawan.
Yeah. So Ahsoka here. This is an early, sort of her early character arc of being a bit too eager to be a commanding war person, and her thing is she doesn't have she really lacks the experience. She doesn't really have the bird's eye view of the battle that the actual generals do.
There we go. That's just it. Put it on a postcard, send it off.
Yeah. It's really fucking dark. I don't know if it's in this season or season 1. There's this one of the first bits of this arc for her. She fucking gets to take a squadron into a flight squadron into battle. And she again has this like tunnel vision problem.
Mm-hmm.
And it starts off with her being confident and snarky, like a cartoon show character would be. Then everyone dies. Everyone dies. And it's something.
Really would have liked to have seen that point in time. Honestly, I agree with the people who say we should have started with maybe episode 2's timeline and we see Anakin train with Obi-Wan, maybe?
Oh, well, it's there's episode 2 itself for that.
I guess.
And it's not canon to this, but there is a Tartakovsky show.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I forget about the 2D animated one.
Yeah. It's the technically that came out, it aired in between episodes 2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
One of the last episodes led into General Grievous. Good old Kit Fisto.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Librarian Jedi, we don't see her too often. She's neat though.
Does she have a lightsaber as well?
She does. She's a Jedi.
Okay.
Oh. They're always carrying. Everyone in the temple has a weapon.
Oh, it's this
Here he is. Here he is. Cad Bane. He and Hondo are two of the characters that they're my two favorite characters that were introduced in this show.
Okay. Kind of gives me an Abe's Odyssey sort of vibe.
Kinda, yeah. He's... Love his voice.
Do you know his voice actor off by heart?
I don't.
I will look him up.
But yeah, he's like top tier bounty hunter. He always charges triple his usual rate.
Yeah.
That's really, I love, whenever he says, whenever he like takes a job, it's always triple his usual rate, which I love that detail.
What the fuck's his usual rate then? Anyway, voiced by Corey Bird.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like one of the most dangerous like bounty hunter characters in the series. Like he can go toe to toe with Jedi. He's really devious. Like most bounty hunters in Star Wars are like morally neutral. He's a bastard. He is completely amoral. He'll do whatever the fuck for money.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Snarky droids.
Don't make me charge you my triple rate. I don't give a shit.
So, she's of the same race as the remember the bounty hunter from episode 2?
Mm-hmm.
Who was hired by Jango to pull that shit in Coruscant.
Right.
Yeah.
Was that the same character as the one in the Bounty Hunter video game?
I'm not sure. I don't remember the characters in that video game.
Fair enough, mate. Oh, Corey Burton, I like you, but your range is not super great.
Yeah. So yeah, a job to break into the Jedi Temple is... Yeah, this is pretty much the ultimate heist. Like, no one else would take this.
It's suicide. Oh shit, this episode was written by Paul Dini.
Yeah.
Of Batman fame.
Yep. So yeah, he's already killed a Jedi.
Damn.
So he's real. He's big.
Apparently, according to Wikipedia, this episode takes place chronologically after Liberty on Ryloth.
Yep.
Just making sure the audience knows. Whoa.
Yep, that's her species thing. They can get chameleons, basically. You remember it was the same deal in episode 2.
Mm-hmm. Stranger's Wrath looking motherfucker.
God, he's just so cool. So yeah, they're operating. So like this is the problem with infiltrating the Jedi Temple. Why no one would do it? Literally, you're trying to sneak past a building chock full of psychics.
Mm-hmm.
Like literally, like they've barely started planning the heist, and Yoda already had like a sense of something bad about to happen, and placed people on high alert.
That's gotta be real annoying when you're trying to, like, get a birthday present for someone or plan a surprise party. Like, sense a surprise party, I do. No.
Great actor. Ahsoka, you're too peppy.
Go away. Don't be a Scrappy-Doo. You have much character development to have yet. Yes!
Hey, it's not Jedi-like to be angry at... They're all supposed to be very patient. Ahsoka.
Well,
see, she
knows. That wasn't very Jedi-like.
Yeah, the librarian picks up immediately. I'm in.
Hacks for 2 seconds. I'm in. I have everyone's passwords.
Yeah. So these 3 episodes I call the Cad Bane arc because it's the first big arc with Cad Bane as like the villain.
Mm-hmm.
But this isn't the first appearance of Cad Bane. In season 1, I believe the season 1 finale is the introduction of Cad Bane, where he holds the... It's an episode where he holds the Senate hostage. It's pretty good. It's one of the standout episodes of season 1, so it's great that they started off season 2 with more of this character.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's great to have like a bounty hunter character who's just completely amoral. Like, cause like Django, he has his standards. Every other bounty hunter we see, like they all have like, you know, there's jobs they won't take. They want to be somewhat above board. But Cad Bane he'll take a job no matter how heinous it is.
Mm-hmm.
And he's really fucking good. His fucking jet boots are so awesome. He's got a really cool hat. He's got 2 blasters.
Oh yeah.
He's a cowboy. He's an Odyssey Abe. He's cool.
It was me, Anakin. I censored those PS5 games. You bastard. Kind of Rebels-like in the execution of that. You know, I find it hard to believe that the librarian hasn't already gone over and chastised him for doing something when I was in college and fucked about on, like, the Smash Bros. Dojo. They'd be over like that.
Well, you know, they're both of the same rank.
Fair enough.
So she can't just come over and, like, say, you're doing something suspicious, go away, but she does have a suspicion that he's not what he seems. Ooh. Not even wasting time. See, it's nice to have like a criminal gang that's like pretty, like these people are pretty competent. Like she was immediately able to cotton on to the fact that the librarian was onto her and just immediately took action.
Why do you sound like out May?
Let's gas him out.
Are they still making that Obi-Wan series?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ewan McGregor talked about it recently.
Nice.
There was that whole kerfuffle about directors, I believe, changing, like leaving, like switching out or whatever.
Yeah,
but,
and COVID, you know.
Yeah.
Wait, can't they like sense emotions and shit? Why not just follow the emotions?
Well, I mean, they can't like they can't sense emotions. I mean, like they kind of like if they like they're close and they know the person, and they have or if they have like a weak mind. But Cad Bane does not have a weak mind.
Fair enough.
And Cad Bane can keep his emotions under check, and he's not force sensitive. So
I gotta secure it.
yeah. How do you feel about Obi-Wan and Anakin's early season designs?
I suppose they're fine. I much prefer the later models.
Yeah, the more armored, the more armored designs.
Yeah, they look more like knights, though.
Yeah. Well, generals. Knight generals.
Yeah.
So yeah, Ahsoka on library duty as punishment now has special orders to save the temple from Yoda. Should have just busted out the lightsaber.
Seriously, like what the fuck? Oh, goddamn.
Yep, she took the lightsaber. So yeah, you don't gotta be a Force user to use it. It's just very dangerous if you're not trained.
Well,
Which she isn't.
You're swinging around a thing with like 0 weight, so you have to have extremely good knowledge of your limitations.
Yeah, but props to that this bounty hunter. She was genuinely holding her own for a bit, fending off Ahsoka.
Got him. Oh, you turn back? Jeez. Funny.
It's his thing. He's Cad Bane's funny haha droid.
Uh-huh.
Bane?
Mm-hmm. Please, Daddy, don't spank.
Yes. I'm going to comic relief at you so hard later.
Oh. Thank you for displaying that in very Earth-like numbers for me. The universal language, English. A diversion, perhaps? Lock them inside the vault, mayhaps?
Yeah.
Ah, you stupid Jedi fucks.
Yes. So yeah, they think he can't be after the holocron because the holocrons, you need to be a Force user. I mean, you need to be a Jedi.
Or Sith.
You need, but yeah, like the specific thing you need to do with it, I believe, is something that like you have to be a Jedi to know.
Right. It's like in Harry Potter. Like, Muggles can find potion ingredients and they could brew it, but you actually need a wand to finish off the brewing procedure.
But so, this character endearing to you?
Not really.
Vom? Yeah. He's fucking dead.
It's okay. It was but a droid.
So yeah, that's one of the first things Cad Bane does, is just take his comic relief sidekick and fucking kill him as a distraction.
Wow,
so
I love him.
Get escape with the holocron. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good thing they all wear robes. Yeah, the red herring wasn't a red herring.
Uh-huh.
It was a blue herring.
A triple rate red herring.
I stuck like a snake.
Oh, don't do that, please. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. So, you know how a lot of bounty hunter characters will be like, no, I don't do kids, to show that like they have standards.
Yeah.
Bane says otherwise.
Kids them fuck, he say. That's really bad when you say it like that, Yoda. I cannot, do not I. Well then, we have a conceit for the next 2 episodes.
Yep.
That was fairly standard. It did a good job of setting up the stakes and whatnot, and I'm glad that fucking robot's dead, I can tell you that.
Oh yeah. He does show up one more time later in the show, during a chronologically before this episode.
Okay.
But, I think all of his, like, humor haha moments are tempered by the fact that because of, if you're watching it in broadcast order, you know what the fuck happens to him. Which just makes every little moment he annoys Cad Bane so much better.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Alright. I am ready for Season 2, Episode 2, Cargo of Doom, when you are.
I am, too.
Alright, here we go. 2 for 2 in 3, 2, 1. Star Wars. Star the Clone Wars Wars. That's what it says. Overconfidence is the most dangerous form of words.
He's so cool.
I know he's cool.
I don't care that he kidnaps children. He's so cool.
You said it for the last 22 minutes, I get it. Oh, that guy.
So I actually haven't watched Season 7 still, because I'm horrible at watching TV shows.
That's fair, mate.
But one of the arcs they were going to do for the original Season 7, I don't know if it's in the revived Season 7. It might be. I have no idea. But one of the arcs they were planning on doing was going to be the Bounty Hunter War, which would have basically been showing like just a whole arc of like Boba Fett first coming into his own,
right?
Like really taking charge as like the top bounty hunter, and part of that would have been Cad Bane, who right now basically is the top bounty hunter.
I feel like if that's going to happen, it will be in Mandalorian.
Mandalorian. When does Mandalorian take place?
After Return of the Jedi.
Okay, well, yeah, so it wouldn't. It wouldn't be because I think Cad Bane would probably be like old news by that
Yeah.
point. But we never see him die. Who knows? Maybe he's got a hell of a lifespan.
That was sexy. Do it again.
Yeah. Is Boba Fett in the Mandalorian?
There's like theories and rumors, but nothing concrete.
Right.
I want him to be though.
I really like the Grievous Guard droids, the staff droids, or whatever they are. So yeah, Cad Bane is such a high. He's such a top tier bounty hunter. He gets a fucking Confederate Star Destroyer.
Nice.
Which it's really cool to see him as like basically being the captain here. Because like it's really cool to see someone at the helm of this ship who isn't like a separatist. He's not a Confederate. He's not loyal to the Sith. He's just here for a job. And I don't know, there's something about like the contrast between like his attitude and like just sitting at the commander's chair.
Mm-hmm.
Is so cool, especially in comparison to all the other Confederate generals we see.
To the green planet, post haste.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that's why I'm getting into a fucking escape pod.
Oh no, Cad Bane is about. He is such a wild. He's a wild man. He's a madman. This is. God.
Are you okay? Do you need a minute alone?
Yes.
Jesus. I can tell by all the heavy breathing into your mic.
Oh no.
Corey Byrne? I thought you were on the other ship. You can still feel a little bit of the childishness in this point of time.
Well, Star Wars is still something for kids for the most part.
Well, I know, but like the later seasons kind of not filed off that childish edge, I suppose, but were a bit more straight-laced.
Yeah, I like, Anakin is all about being reckless and unafraid to do blatantly reckless things in plain view of his superiors. And Captain Rex is an enabler.
Yeah, he is at that.
So yeah, he's torturing one of the Jedi, like a Jedi. I think he's supposed to be. I think he might be a council member.
Jeez. If you locate the nuts on this thing, make sure to shock them. Oh no.
Yep, that's a dead. That's a dead Jedi. Totally.
Well,
Cad Bane.
we have ruled out electrocution for torture, so hey, let's break for lunch.
So yeah, they're just dropping onto the.
But it's space. How does this work?
They're magnetized.
Okay, that I can understand.
Yeah, and there is a low gravity pull, a very low gravity setting on the surface of starships, so that maintenance can work there.
Right.
So yeah, one of the Trade Federation fucks is I don't know if this is the Trade Federation fuck. I don't think it is. I forget his name. But he's in a few he's in a few episodes of this show.
I feel like I should know his name, but he ends up being fucking murked by Anakin, so who cares?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, there's a good arc where they have him in custody and separatists rescue him. And it's like a whole thing. This is one of the more low-key racial stereotypes of the Star Wars universe. You know?
Gee, I mean, you're not wrong, but...
You know, like in a series of movies that had Jar Jar Binks and Watto.
Watto was really bad because he had nothing on his mind except money.
Yeah, the Trade Federation kind of flew under some people's radars, but they are pretty egregious Asian stereotypes. But you know, can't all be winners. I love the droids.
Yeah, they're really shitty, but in kind of an endearing way. I don't really see the point of like giving them sentience or sapience, though it seems cruel.
Yeah. Yeah. I love
that. That was great.
So yeah, Cad Bane's little wrist thing now has the controls for a bunch of shit on the ship.
Wow.
So he's full on. He is now a spry little fucker. So yeah, he needs a Force user. Or I think you'd think they could just like take. I don't know why. I don't. They never explain that. Because it has to be a Jedi, I guess. But you'd think it'd be. You'd think he could just deliver it to Dooku. I don't know.
They said his name, by the way, Newt Gunray.
Okay.
Thank God these lightsabers also double as flashlights. Jesus Christ.
Rex.
Thank you.
Rex. Why didn't you... I love you. I can't be mad at you. So yeah, Cad Bane is just continuing to be a stealth mission video game character.
Pew, 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 pew.
And you know he's ace because he has a revolver. Yes. Gravity bad.
Oh no.
And the droids are already magnetized.
Yeah, get fucked. We. Man, R2 can just really do anything the plot needs him to.
Yeah. He's, I mean, you know, just like in Lego Star Wars.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
As long as there's like a hole in the wall. He
Yeah.
can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah. Yep. Explosive charges in the hangar, as always. Something about revolvers with like a scope are so cool.
That's really cool. Some good choreography in this episode.
Yeah, even though it doesn't make much sense for it to be shaped like a revolver if it's a laser pistol, but you know what? Real cool, I guess. R2 bad time.
Can't you levitate objects towards you?
He was in the heat of the moment. It can be hard to concentrate. So that's something that sets Anakin apart. You'll notice throughout the series that I think one of the things, because this show does so much to flesh out Anakin's character. One thing that is really cool is the fact that he really cares about the clones.
Yeah.
I think I went into this during the first episode of the Umbara arc, but yeah, like that's a big thing that sets him apart, and it colors a lot of like the clones that follow him, obviously after the Order 66, and the clones who defect.
Oh.
Yeah, Ahsoka's very confident. She thinks she can do it.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Fooled you. It's called playing possum, young Padawan. I'm angry.
It's time for my Dragon Ball Z power up.
Yeah, not a fan of that explosion CGI.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Wah, wah.
Anakin's Admiral is pretty neat. I like him. She's a Padawan, not a youngling.
There you go.
Get it right, Cadmain. Jeez. Read the wiki.
He actually pulls up the wiki. Yes. That's what I'm expecting. Oh, the murderous intent is growing.
No, wait, he looks happy now. Look.
Oh. Yo, super battle droid, I see you.
Jedis can breathe in space.
They were wearing helmets outside, so no.
Just gotta bluff, Anakin.
That furrows my eyebrows.
Ooh. I'm so conflicted. It's time to feel love. That's one of the most interesting things about Anakin, is how the stuff that makes him a hero in this show is they are the same things that make him turn to the dark side. It's the fact that he is so passionate about protecting people he loves.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
they could have reformed the Jedi Order around that sort of philosophy, but no, gotta repress it.
Yeah. He's too emotional. He's too sensitive. I've always appreciated that Rex's weapon of choice was dual pistols.
Mm-hmm.
Guns akimbo.
Well,
That's awesome.
if you got a star on him, you got a star on him.
Yeah.
You must unlock the power of the Series X Jedi.
Yes.
Alright, here it goes. I'm not sensing any games within this thing.
I'm vibing at it.
Oh, yeah.
Do not mess around. Cad Bane just... Oh, eye on the goals, always. Eye on the prize.
Come on, Anakin, careful now. Oh, that kind of went down to the wire.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that is the Viceroy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Newt Gunray.
Yeah.
Oh, or post episode 3, Newt Gunray. I'm sensing a cliffhanger in here.
Mm. I need revenge.
Ah.
You're right. Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Fear leads to fear.
Mhm,
Fear
yeah.
leads to hate. I forget the saying, Ahsoka, but I'll learn it later and I'll teach it to you.
I mean, every morning Yoda sends us an email with that exact header. You'd think I'd remember it.
Yeah. It's just I just filter it out. It's like, live, laugh, love. I don't know.
Bless this mess. Damn.
Yeah.
Nope.
So just let the holocron explain. No one can use it if it's broken.
Mm-hmm. He's obviously dead. Let's go.
Yes.
Kablamzo. No more Amidama.
Is he a ghost? Is he? Oh no! Does he have spirit powers?
Oh no, he's a ghost bounty hunter now.
Oh no, he was force sensitive the whole time.
My first mission will be to capture Casper.
Death is only the beginning.
Yeah. By the way, David Cage, ghost bounty hunter, taking out other ghosts. Just a little idea for you, though.
Ooh.
Look, mate, I'm trying to get a fucking war won here. You want to go out and do this shit? Be my guest. What a cockend. Oh, we're just going to end there, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's the end of the story. They killed Cad Bane.
Yeah, he's dead. He's gone. Never coming back. That was pretty good. There was a good amount of drama. Tension was well held for the most part, even with some levity here or there. It didn't take me out of it, so to speak. So, yeah, pretty enjoyable episode.
Yeah, I really like how genuinely much of a threat Cad Bane is. Like, we really see him manage to give them the runaround. And he's not overpowered either. Clearly, it's very clear that, he can't, just stay in a fight with a Jedi.
Yeah.
With most Jedi. He can kill them. He can, if he has the edge, the edge on a Jedi, he can, get one over on them. But, against two or more, or a master, it's much more of a gamble, and he always has his eyes on the prize. But he, can just give people the runaround because he's crafty.
Indeed. All right, mate, you ready to close out this batch with episode 3?
I am.
Not the movie. Season 2, episode 3, Children of the Force. In 3, 2, 1. Star Wars.
So yeah, this is a disconnected episode because Cad Bane died and the whole plot got resolved.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah. The first step to correcting a mistake is patience. Arr. I want to say this is also Corey Burton as the narrator.
Mm.
Might not be correct there, though. I'll double check that. Tom Kane. There we go.
There you go.
He was Professor Utonium in the original Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah, you can hear it.
Another job well done. Oh. Huh. I'm sensing shenanigans. Oh.
Ooh, there's a xenomorph on board. Oh no.
Oh. Right in the
Yes.
tit.
Not in the tit. It was,
Whatever.
right below.
The general area of the tit, whatever. I'm out this motherfucker. See ya. He looks kind of goofy without his hat.
Yeah, he does.
Put the hat back
No,
on.
yeah, he values his hat very much. It's a fun thing. In the Deception arc, which I hope we get to at some point, he's a major character, and we see how much he values his hat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this is one of the things that Obi-Wan uses in episode 2.
Yeah, the Lightspeed ring. Just an attachment you can have on your smaller starship to give it lightspeed capabilities.
Speaking of starships, how do you feel about that upcoming game, Squadrons?
I haven't seen really much of it at all aside from the title, so.
Fair enough, mate. It's a first-person, dogfighting game.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
I'd prefer a Rogue Squadron, but it looks cool all the same.
Yeah. Let's just sit around and meditate.
Yep. Okay, that's a bit
Yes.
evil, but whatever, as long as you're paying.
Uh, yes. He has spare hats.
Just a whole, like, wardrobe of them.
If there's one thing that I'm sad we never get to see, is that we never get a scene where Cad Bane slides under a door and then reaches back for his hat like Indiana Jones.
Classic.
That's pretty cool that you can do that.
Mm. Well, he's not going to run into Padme, is he?
No, she's on Coruscant.
Oh, yeah, of course. Sorry, I forgot the timeline for a second.
Yeah. She's a senator.
I'm a senator.
Yeah, we're gonna go planet jumping. We're gonna see a bunch of different planets.
Nice.
It's Rhodia, home of the Rhodians.
Oh my god, is this the wife and child of the Jedi he murdered?
I don't think so. Not all Rhodians are related.
Okay, oof, oof.
Yeah. No, they're all Greedo. Every single one of them is just Greedo.
Oh, a note for this episode. Chronologically, this episode takes place before Bounty Hunters.
Yeah.
Ooh.
When Han Solo kills Greedo, that's the entire Rhodian race gone.
Okay, Neo, you made your point.
I really like the Jedi Starfighter.
Yeah.
It's really cool. When I played the game Space Engineers, which is just a sandbox game where you get to build shit on the moon. On the moon, a moon of a alien planet, but
Right.
you get to like build, spaces and spaceships. You actually can have like detachable bits. So I did try to have fun starship with a ring. It's pretty cool. Rah! You idiot! Read the wiki.
What are you taunting them or something?
Yeah. He had just gotten the baby.
A boy. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. He was thinking about trying to force pull it back, but he's like, no, I'm not that cool.
And then Yoda calls him and he says, get him, did you? And then Obi-Wan's like, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Awful. I apologize. Oh, it's him.
Hey! Yeah, it's Eye Patch Guard. Hey, now that's not the Jedi way. Actually, no, I have no place. You know what?
You know what?
Let's just forget this ever happened.
Everyone gets one. This is yours.
Yeah.
Ooh, pretty.
It's a good thing my face isn't on every wanted poster in the galaxy. You think it wouldn't be wise for him to just have a costume, just a signature look,
Yeah.
while kidnapping children?
Well,
You'd think they put the word out.
I'm sorry, but the hat brings it all together.
It's like extra stealth or look and fly.
I know what I'd go for. Is it a ruse? Yes.
That's a great line.
I would have loved if that like flew at his head and cut it off.
Yeah. So yeah, he's capable enough to deal with Padawans. But Anakin, tall order for him. Anakin and Ahsoka, that's a losing battle.
Uh-huh. Unless he let himself get caught.
I don't. He's not that much of a 4D chess master.
Okay.
He's not playing checkers. He is playing chess, but it's 2D chess.
You won't indoctrinate this child before we do, Cad Bane.
you say that. I mean, basically, yeah.
That's what happens. They take him in.
Yeah.
They train him.
They train him. They have fun lessons. But this interrogation scene is actually pretty intense. So what they're about to do here is really interesting. Like, just as far as like Jedi stuff goes.
Mm-hmm.
Dark side, light side stuff.
No, I think that might explode his brain, Ahsoka.
Yeah. Exactly. They can't mind trick him because his mind is too strong, so they have to brute force mind trick their way into him. But that runs the risk of destroying him. Like, in a really horrible way. So yeah, this is a really... This is a really interesting just morality thing. Like, this is frightening. Like, he's aware that he's being brainwashed. Right, yeah. Yeah! He knows when to check out.
Yeah, like, fuck that noise, I'm good.
Okay. Please don't tank my IQ.
Anakin was this close to having a loop of Phantom Menace in his head forever.
You know I simp for Palpatine.
Mm-hmm. Outplayed.
You think me getting to go talk with Palpy is a punishment?
I love that shit.
Love that guy. Let's go have wine with Chancellor.
What an odd-looking ship. It's like a dragon.
Wait. That was my social security number. Let's get... Hold on.
Oh, sorry, that was my birthday. Ugh.
Oh, you brought a girl.
Ah, I didn't realise it was Prostitute Fridays already.
It's on private time, Anakin.
Sorry, boys only.
Yes, yes.
Rude.
Oh, I can't get to be in a cool, fun relationship.
I bet he's very cool, Anakin.
Oh.
Do you think he might have a big penis, Anakin? Asking for a friend.
Anakin, my boy. This is what all true Jedi
strive for. Oh, jeez. That's the final level of Star Wars Episode 3, the video game. I like that. Jesus Christ.
So I just like to imagine that Palpatine was like, Anakin, a moment, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And then he
puts the cloak on. It is my bathroom cloak, Anakin. I can't shit without it. You okay there, Palpatine?
No, yeah. This is just one of like his side projects. This is just like he knows he's gonna get his empire, but he's like, I want cool additions to my empire, and I gotta like pre-plan for that. So like this is kind of low stakes for him. This is just like it would be nice to have Jedi kid assassins in my empire.
Yeah.
But if it doesn't happen, at least I'll still have an empire.
Now, I'm no expert writer guy, but this doesn't seem like the place where Palpatine and the kids are.
It's Mustafar is more like kind of an idea than it is a place.
No, I think it's an actual place, Neo. I saw it, it's real.
You saw it in a movie. I have good child senses.
Well, you can step on the booby trap for me, you dumb fuck.
Yes. Obi-Wan, now's not the time for your puppets.
Yeah, he just like starts a quip and then he's just blasted across the floor.
I'm just gonna take off now.
Oh, he has a secret door. I hate secret doors. Pulled a General Grievous on him. Sorry, it cut before, obviously, he dodged out of the way of that meteorite, but in my mind, it just showed him going bang straight into it.
It's a perspective thing.
I know.
Yeah.
My mind just works in funny ways.
He was heading through the gap. All right. Yeah, it's great. Of course, if it's Tatooine, I'm not going.
Yeah, I hate it.
I like that as the explanation for why Vader never found Luke, or never never found Kenobi either.
Right.
It's just because you're hiding on Tatooine. He's not going to go to Tatooine. That place sucks.
Yeah, it's kind of shit, honestly.
It's fucking too many bad memories. I'm not going there.
And yes, I know sand represents, painful memories and whatnot. I'm not a fucking smooth brain. That was a B-wing, right?
Look more like an L-wing to me.
Okay, now.
Yeah. Like the L's you've been taking through this whole commentary. Hey!
That was a twofer. We got a cool scene that called back to something you wanted to see, and I got owned as well.
Yeah, but it wasn't a hat.
It could be.
Yeah.
Oh no, we went to the wrong Mustafar. This is a planet of cows.
You're the one who told him to do... fuck?
I didn't expect him to get it that fast, is what I meant.
Damn it! I thought he'd be stupid.
Ugh.
Kill the kids.
Do it. Do it. Of course, if we're running with our joke narrative, this means Anakin left while Palpatine was still in the bathroom. So I'm going to be in here a while, Anakin. You may as well pop off, my dear boy.
Yeah, just go look at the ship or something. It's fine.
Beep boop bop boop. Ah, that's narratively convenient, my young Padawan. Use your baby senses, woman. Where are they?
3 possibilities. There's 3 of us. I mean, if R2 is the one that runs into them, I mean, I don't know. He could probably handle it. The nurse bots are something else.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The nurse bots are the most dangerous droids in the Separatist army.
If I see them rolling like destroyers or whatever, I'm gonna pitch a shit fit.
Fucking senses.
Damn.
That's right. They yoink. Dangerous. Why can't you play as them in Battlefront?
So you're telling me they rebuilt this platform for Episode 3?
I doubt it was. I doubt it was the same. It's a whole planet.
I know.
I just hope they add this as a unit to Battlefront. The cooldown skill, hold baby.
Yeah, you can hold another player to up their health or whatever. What's the loss of one baby?
That's a Rodian. Wait, save me too.
No, fuck a droid. How are we going to get out of this one? Oh, like that, I guess.
You see, the irony is they escape with the kids, but Ahsoka gets so frustrated with them on the flight back that they just... accidents happen.
Yeah, they go full Sith. No. Another episode wasted it has.
About that.
And we've been, renewed for seasons 3 and 4. That's good too. Yes, sir.
All right. Kit Fisto, thanks for your contributions.
He's just sitting there looking pretty, mate.
This is sat there in hologram. It's I guess I'll show up for this one.
So yeah, that was what Neo dubbed the Cad Bane arc. Holocron Heist, Cargo Doom, and Children of the Force. That last one was decent. I think Cargo Doom was probably the best one.
Yeah, that's the one where we get all of Cad Bane giving them the runaround, which is great.
Yeah.
But yeah. This is a good finale to that. It's nice to see Mustafar.
Yeah, it's self-contained. You can just pick it up, put it down, and you've got yourself a nice chunk of Star Wars. And I don't really have anything else bad to say about that, apart from some bits of levity here and there, which I felt were a bit out of place, but not enough to take me out of it, per se. So don't get the wrong impression here. I'm just pointing out things that I see with my mind, ears, and, other senses and so on. So yeah, thank you, Zay and Auto, for commissioning these. If you guys want your own commissions, hit up patreon.com/HellfireComms. The higher up the tiers you go, the more commissions or well, the longer commissions you can have, or more. I'm slowly losing my mind here. I need to get off talking for a second. So we'll see you next time for another batch of HellfireComms Patreon TV comms. Bye bye.